Alright, welcome everyone to another Hogwarts Legacy stream. This is our third stream now, and my goal to this stream is going to be just a bunch of side quests. I'm just gonna get a bunch of side quests done. Um, my first one I want to go to is in Lower Hogsfield here. I know there's a main quest. We're gonna skip over the main quest for now. We'll definitely do it next stream if we don't get to the stream. And we're gonna find the side quest that's over there somewhere. So, actually it looks like we're in the perfect spot to start heading over there, so let's just start walking, I guess. Oh, this is the courtyard we all love and know. Okay. That, man, that dueling club really didn't pick a secret spot. Huh? Thought I heard something. Oh, there we are. The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that the wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four. Interesting. I guess it's just a normal well. Okay. Well, actually, it was just explained to us that it isn't really a normal well, but it looks like a normal well at least. And this is the bridge. Looks like there's nice views. Big tower over there. I don't know what that flue flame's gonna be. Alright, I guess we can follow the path. Well, isn't this nice? Starting with a little bit of a field trip. I hope you all have your permission slips, chat. A sheep. Oh look, it's Hagrid's house. Yeah, except it's just not much of a house at all. Revelio. Groundkeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools be enchanted and created all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Oh, yeah. Okay.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You know, I really wish there was a Hagrid in this game. Like, Mr. Moon is fine, but he's no Hagrid, you know? Oh, there's a side quest there. Okay, let's do this one first, I guess. Since we've came across it.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Underwater adventure sounds fun, or diving into the lake doesn't sound too appealing. Well, seeing that I feel like I've swam in more lakes than pools in my entire life, I think an underwater adventure sounds fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Should I know who your family are, or what is an astrolabe? Definitely question both of those things. But what I was about to say before I clicked the other option too soon was that I definitely wouldn't have been able to do this quest in real life for sure because I am a floater. I'm someone who floats on water super easily. So much so that I would not be able to dive underwater. So yeah, she would be on her own and she would have to defy her father at the point. But luckily I can dive in this game, I'm sure.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Well, she has big ego.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device.
Interesting.
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Well, I'll definitely get it for you. And girl, we know magic. I'm sure there's a magic spell to unrest something.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe.
Alright.
It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Northeast. Thought we were saying just northeast of the dock. Seems to be.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
High Society Fedora. Quidditch uniform. Pinch Smedley Astro Blade and Wiggleum potion.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep searching for a bit though. Because, yeah, that can happen. Loosened House Emblem Scarf. Gear slots are full. Oh boy. Alright, let's clear this out again. Quidditch. Definitely don't like that one. Okay. Let's destroy this one. Here we can destroy. Sure. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay. I think we're good now. Opulent Spiderweb's hat. Okay, let's start heading back, I guess. It's annoying that this is the fastest I can go. Then again, it's still a bit of a non-realistic speed of swimming. I've played so many games where your character swims so fast that it's like, are they Olympic swimmer or something?
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
No, it was fine. Okay, I need to go around. Alright.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. Here you are.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Okay. Change my hat to the better one I found. Ooh. I actually like that hat. I wish it didn't cover up all my hair, though. We'll leave it like that for now. I'm sure it'll start bugging me at some point, and then we'll have to change it, but leave it like that for now. Okay. Natty's there.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, we're not ready for your main quest yet. Is this the
I never thought
side
Ramrock's
quest?
loyalists would go this far.
We'll see what
Pardon
this
me,
is.
everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Are you a painter?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has this happened before?
Has Renrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Shall keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Well, I'm gonna go get those carts for you.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Huh, some coins on the side of the road. Interesting. Beasts welcome. Okay. Don't know what that is. Some more coins on the side of the road. Who's leaving all these coins?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Past the ruins. Okay. You know, just powers of perception not working again.
An encampment. This must be it.
Okay. I am going to put that there. 'Cause I'm sure we don't want to be seen.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Dueling feats. Complete the battle in time. Hit a ranger with Stupefy.
What's that? Not your turn.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Potato!
Pity. Can't have the little old thing. You'll pay for that.
Ah!
Seems you're up.
G, right? Yeah.
I won't. Until dead.
G.
You won't stop me.
Oh, come on.
Quite. You won't last long. I will make you pay.
Potato! Incendio!
Easily diverted. Oh, I missed.
Oh.
You're finished.
No! I healed! Oh, come on. I definitely healed there. I swear, sometimes the heal just doesn't work. I wonder if it's a thing where you have to just stand perfectly still for it to work, and if that's the case, that's really dumb. Should just be able to heal.
An intruder!
Ah, no! Jesus Christ. Why would that be the spawn point?
What? You won't survive this, my young.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Oh, come on.
I've been fighting since before we were born.
Oh, fuck. Ah.
Can't stop. That was meant for me.
You are terribly up there. What now? If only Ranrock were here to...
Did he fall off the... Okay.
You don't believe you could...
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
Alright.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Starting to really wish I had my controller with me because I know I would be doing better than this. And it's always good to get more used to mouse and keyboard, so I definitely get it. Okay. There we go. Some of
Quite
the
an
cards.
enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Are they? Oh, they are. Okay. I was like, they're not moving. Okay. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think that's... Well, actually, I should check. Oh, I missed that. I was about to say, I should check in here. Definitely check in there. Okay. That seems to be it. Alright, let's return to Arn, just like the carts are doing. Gonna see if I can do a little shortcut here. Not completely follow the path. What am I fighting here? Oh, spider! I do not like spiders. That thing can, yeah, be killed. Well, I say that. I know I know spiders are important for our ecosystem and all that, so you know, it's not like I kill every spider I see. I usually just kill the ones that are inside the house. Because I'd rather them not be inside my house, you know? I think that's fair. See, like those spiders didn't bother me, so they get to live. I think that makes quite a lot of sense.
If you're here for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Uh, it was a little bit difficult. I'm not gonna lie.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
That sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Alright.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive,
Seems like there's something around here. Oh, yep. Chest. Left all these chests on the map. That is locked. Get that one though. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the quest I was originally looking for is. Here, let me search it up. South Hogwarts Hamlet of Lower Hogsfield. Hamlet of Lower Hogsfield. South. Excuse me. Um. Let's complete the High Keep first. Okay. Aha. There it is. Okay, so it's not unlocked yet. No wonder I can't find it. Just move that back. Just move that down there. There we go. And the next thing we'll do, let's see. Let's see what's on the Hogwarts map right now. Said there was quests, but it doesn't look like there is. Weird. Hamlet of Irondale is where I need to go next. Arranshire. Hogsmeade. Upper Hogsfield. Okay, not any of that. Keene Bridge. Brockborough. Irondale. Oh, all the way down there? Okay, that might be something saved for when I learn how to fly then. What about the next one I have on the list here? Alright. Upper Hogsfield. So that one will be here. Honestly, I'm starting to think that maybe we should just focus on main quests until I learn how to fly. And then we can do a bunch of side quests after that. So, yeah, let's focus on the main quests for now. So, let's do the Wagadoo thing. Gruff and Wagadoo. Talk to Natty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there. And I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
You know what? We told Sebastian. Might as well tell her too.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Sounds good.
Be on your guard.
Will do. Seems to be what everyone's telling me to do anyway. Is be on your guard. Ooh. Okay, we found a handle that I actually like. There we go. Let's see, what other quests are there? Oh, that one, we're still doing that quest, it seems.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, now it says it's complete. Anyway, there's noises coming from the tent here.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Your life ends here. Shame.
Potato!
You die for that.
Put me back!
There's more.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
There's nowhere to hide!
Ah, jeez. Wrong button.
Take this student off of my dead body!
Find me, Lisa.
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
All right.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research, how interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin. Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Well, honestly,
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
honestly, you should be the one who does this. You're the one who came up with the hypothesis after all.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do
Oh.
now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
I hate how Incendio doesn't reach very far.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Well, that was a fun quest. Oh. Not gonna lie, didn't expect that. I thought she was just gonna go inside the tent and hang out. Not, I don't know, pack everything up and go back home. Well, time to go to the next side, or not side quest, the next main quest.
I should investigate.
So we very much went from a side quest stream to a main quest stream now. Which might mean that there'll be a couple side quest streams afterwards, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think sometimes the side quests are even more interesting than the main quests are, so that should be fine. Alright, let me track herbology class. Down the stairs. Oh, it's one of those things. Collect that. Okay, nothing nearby now. That's good. Cute little bathroom. I like these doors. Oh. Quite the... Ew, cake near the toilet? Who did that? Oops. And nothing there. Well, we got 32 coins. I hope we learn how to unlock locks at some point. I also wish these doors would load faster. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, we're almost there. Third. Okay. So pretty. I love this area. Okay. Oh, right, it's nighttime. Gonna have to wait. And there we go. Let's begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh boy.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ready for the scream chat? Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cast out the soil.
Why is mine so big?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Thank goodness.
I'm very sorry about
Oof.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Thank you for the follow.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our
Hi,
potting table.
Zanewolf.
You can all get started.
Welcome
I
to
need
the
have a brief
stream.
word with
Thank you
our
for
new
following.
student.
Alright.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Would I enjoy potting a mandrake? No, I think I would be upset that I went nearly deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora
I'm
can be
doing good.
fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned,
Been a little
next
bit
we'll
of a
be
busy
planting
week.
Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Oh. Okay, over here.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany. 10 minutes to grow.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron.
Oh, you had a busy
The
week
cabbages do
too.
get testy without something to chew.
Maybe it's just
Fortunately,
that
I
kind
have
of
a
week.
dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good
Maybe a
chomping.
bunch of
Yes,
people are just
Professor.
having a
They're
busy
in the
week.
other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I would say maybe it's because it's Thanksgiving weekend coming up, but then I realized that that's only for
Your wings
Canadians,
possess
right?
their
Or is that
gift
for
full of
everyone but
beauty.
Americans? It's always one or the other. I always forget which one it is.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Halloween theme for my channel. Well, that's partly why I'm doing Hogwarts Legacy. I figured it was a bit Halloweeny. But I guess I could probably look into some more Halloween decorations for the stream or something.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Something tells me I don't believe that, since she didn't stop me.
Go on,
Take a bit of
grab a few
everything.
those cabbages.
Okay.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at
Gonna
it.
take all of them.
They'll do the rest.
I guess you could. Tab. Ah. Okay. And just press tab?
Look at that.
Ah!
That's chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I would
Vicious little
hate
bastards,
to
aren't
see
they?
that in real
My
life.
kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but sorry to say I'm very low on money and I'm actually possibly thinking about going to school and I'm probably gonna have to take out a loan for that if I do, so sorry, but I don't even have any money to spend on low cost things right now. Not saying you can go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy. I guess, yeah, I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
I
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
understand that you're saying it's budget friendly, but like I said, I have no budget. Like everything I use for free are free assets. And that's how it's gonna be for quite a while.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good. as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I don't think I'm really in need of any assets. Honestly, just sit back and enjoy the stream because, like I said, I'm not gonna be purchasing anything. Uh, well, honestly, really don't care much for plants at all.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think
Well,
you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor, as
it's
we
more that
herbologists like to say.
I'm interested in
Tend to your
plants,
plants
but
and they'll tend to you.
I'm so bad at taking care of
Well, I
them that
suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so
that
enjoy
interest
checking in with my new students.
that interest of plants isn't great or anything. Like it's never gonna be a really big interest just because, well, I'm not I'm not good at plants, so.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the great hall.
And I think that's a thing with things you're interested in, is that you at least have to be somewhat good at it to be truly interested. Oh, dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitter root to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, always, Eleanor. I'm sorry, Zane Wolf, but I've told you multiple times I'm not in the market to buy anything for my stream. Okay. Well, this is almost done, so let's uh let's figure out where we're going next. Potions class, okay. And we'll have to wait until that plant's done for now. Can there we go. Get rid of that. Alright. Look at all these little notification things. And then I'm sure the plant will be done. Oh, there's more. Ah. No? Oh, I missed that one. Okay. And then quests. Some stuff started, nothing completed yet. Alright. Think we're all good for now. Oh. I swear that paused when I went into the menu or something. Okay, I guess we're standing here for a minute until it's done. It's only 1 minute. Well, if anything, this will give you guys a bit of a chance to grab a snack, grab a drink, just grab something to have while you watch the stream. "30 more seconds." Almost done. And collect. There we go. Sounds like we might need that for potions class anyway. Though I'm pretty sure I already had some. Alright, now where is potions class?
Rumor is
Okay, other side. On the side to the left.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Andrew, definitely understand that. Oh, a key. Seems like I'm getting distracted again. Well, let's finish this distraction up and then get to potions class. I've really gotten good at that. Don't think I've missed a single key smack. Alright. Potions time. Let's see who we have instead of Professor Snape.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Kinda
As
looks like
fifth
Professor
years,
Snape.
You will be required to reach new heights of both discipline
Kinda.
and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Well, I could have told you what it does. Considering that I keep using it so often because I keep getting close to death.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One
My
errant sneeze could be disastrous.
my tracking's connected to my mouse. So when I did it in a circle, my cat's head was going just everywhere. That's so funny. Oh, oh, chat, watch this. I'm gonna do the magic trick again. Woo! Woo! VTuber tracking, so fun.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
This sounds like something the school should pay me for. And cover the ingredients, since you're teaching the class.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh no. Another Weasley. I feel like Weasleys in general, you can pretty much assume that the women are just extremely kind and the men are extremely mischievous. You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm not the mischievous sort.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
You say he won't even miss it, but I'm sure he'll realize it's gone. So, no. I'm sorry I can't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be that.
Okay, mongrel fur. And we need... Yeah, there's the Flooper feather. Let's not do that. Why is it so easy to knock those books over? Silver spectacles. Memorandum. Aurora office, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Auroras to join those that are already being watching the shop, are you amongst the new additions? For Oh, you are amongst the new additions. Further instruct to follow. Okay. Well, that's interesting. And Asherwinder eggs. Alright. And we'll leave the Fooper feather there. Because I don't want to take that.
Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
That's worrying. Alright. You said you wanted an Endurus potion. There we go. Now we gotta wait 30 seconds. So, how have you been today, chat? What are your plans this weekend? Oh, there we go.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh, no! Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I'm sure the Fooper feather wouldn't have helped him at all.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. Yeah, no, I assumed that he would have
Each of us has had enough
noted.
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Or, not noted. I figured he would have noticed Weasley talking to me. And figured he had a mischievous reputation already, so it was never gonna work out.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
Should? Oh, I should have helped. No, I'm glad I didn't get involved, honestly.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit.
I
Sharp
doubt
may seem
that.
gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer
Wow.
explosions.
Eh,
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory.
whoops.
He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Eldritch Diggory. Why does he want to speak with me? It's very intriguing.
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells the most.
Right? I know I can fast travel, I just like walking around the castle. But at the same time, Why is the Hufflepuff common room so far away?
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. That's a cool statue. It's like a horse, dragon, serpent sort of thing. And there's this chest here. 500 coins. Nice. Huh. Why does it... Seems like there's a doorway here, but there's nothing. Maybe that's the Slytherin common room or something. Because I know Hufflepuffs and Slytherin are both in the basement, so... Yeah, I'm sure that's like the Slytherin common room or something, or, what is it, the place with the big, big scary creature and the Chamber of Secrets. But yeah, this doesn't surprise me. Slytherin's being in the basement, and then you go up. And then you go back down to the other area of the basement, which is Hufflepuff. Yeah, that makes total sense to me. Alright, let's see where this painting is. Hello, sir.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Murder sounds
This
intriguing.
could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield.
For
Shall I tell her to
Hogsfield.
expect you?
Well, let's ask you a few questions first. How would the pages help her?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about Helen?
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you minister?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Well, that sounds like it's upsetting.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Alright. Well, I haven't unlocked the waypoint to Upper Hogsfield yet. Prisoner of Love. Seems like something we need to do to get the flying unlocked though, so I guess we'll have to go to Upper Hogsfield. I think we're getting close to getting to flying class though, so that's good. Let's go map. World map. Let's go to Hogsmeade first. Let's travel here. That'll get me a lot closer. Still gonna be a long walk though. Okay, this way. Go around this way. Little gate. It's over there. Do you want to get in a fight right now? Don't know if we do. Guess we can. Ah.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Nice. Definitely not consistent in my fighting abilities, that's for sure. Kind of, yeah, back and forth with stuff. Runes, and then there's... What the heck is this big thing? I guess some sort of grinder. Or a digger. Anyway, we don't have to go over there right now, so let's continue. Alright, we're almost at Upper Hogsfield.
This place has seen better days.
Oh.
It's been ages since I've found a
a lot of Wiggenweld potions now. Anyway, that was a nice little shortcut. Alright, this should be Upper Hogsfield. Okay, I see the main quest and
Welcome to
what?
Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
I won't. Oh, there's a lot of
This must
side
be the place
quests
Minister
here.
Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Warning, Doug Boy sighting, be careful. What's a Doug Boy? Guess I'll probably find out. I think I want to do the side quests first.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph get involved with Rookwood?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Interesting. What if Bardolph doesn't want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Perhaps I can keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at the shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Claire would be at the shop. Okay, I'm gonna change my tracking to that quest right now. Oh, Brother's Keeper. Already tracked. Alright. So down here.
This looks intriguing.
What does? Just the path? I guess so. This doesn't look particularly safe. Okay. Speed up a little bit here. Darn screen. Okay, I need to keep to the path in this case, I think. Okay.
crossed the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Looks like it. Oh. Vines.
Revelio.
Ah. There's the circle. Or, oh. Maybe not. This the... Ah, yeah, this is the
Let's
circle.
see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
So it looked like it was the ball and the whole thing over here. Why isn't it moving? Stuck on something? Come on. Aha! There we go. Oh, just a minute. Alright, I'm back.
Incendio.
Get rid of this. Maybe if we go around this way? Why isn't this spell like work? Oh. I see. I think I got it stuck. Doesn't seem to move right now. Maybe I need a different spell for this. Maybe it's more of a push thing and not so much of a pull thing. Okay, well, let's get back on track if that's the case. This it? Or is it up there? I can't tell. Feels like it's more up than down. Oh. Fury must be struck with fires to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collection menu to learn about enemy weaknesses. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Two. Ah! Ah! Jeez. No, no, no. Ooh, this. Oh, come on. There we go. I did it. Oh, whoops, no! I didn't realize that there was more. Okay. I think that's all of them. Journal entry 1 of 2. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I am to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. Plan, something to do with him.
Oh, there's the other one. I'm repulsed by what I just witnessed. They have created an infurious, a corpse, mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror of what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not a spy. I am not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Well, that's quite worrying. Let's go back to Upper Hogsfield. Oh, over here.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Bunand, I believe I have some news about your brother.
Madame Beaumont?
Beaumont.
I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
Let's at least, maybe let's ease her into it.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I
Oh.
wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Oh. Okay, I didn't understand the choices. I would have told her that he was dead. Still horrible news, but I guess it's better than him. Yeah.
I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Oh, I chose the wrong option. Oh. Okay. A bridge, an arch, some candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on.
Bardolph, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye.
Okay. Honking flowers. I don't know. I feel like I'm bad at those maps sometimes. I think I liked the look of that. Oh, oops. Just get through all this stuff. I'll find it that eventually. I don't think I'm gonna go searching for it right now. 29. Okay. That one, and then there's that. I don't hate that one. I like this one a lot more though. Is it that one? There we go. Let's go to quests. Christopher loves use the map to find floating candles to find treasure. The map portrays forest, bridge, and candles. I've put it into my bag for reference. Fine. Okay. What even looks like that around here, though? Is that the... No, there's no... Oh, this is the bridge. A bridge. And we're looking... Well, that's the forest. So this way? Now we're looking for an arch, I guess? Archway or floating candles or something like that. I feel like I was going the right way and now I'm not. Keep on this path for a little bit longer. See what I find. That's just a camp. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Oops. Because this is obviously the bridge. This is the bridge I need. Feels like it would be obvious to go that way. But maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order? What's over this way, maybe? Okay, that's not really anything. I don't know. All I have is the bridge. I think that's the bridge. Light the candles. Forest archway bridge candles. Is there candles around the bridge? Actually the first one? Or not the first one, is that actually the last area to really look at, or? I doubt it, but yeah. Okay, let's just get the other side quest
Not
here.
sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Why have the loyalists set up camp?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you leave Upper
Why
Hogsfield?
don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Yeah, just want to look at something quickly. Assignments, relationships are completed. Sneezy. Okay. I guess I should look at. Yeah. Alright. Let's do breaking camp now.
Adolf, you wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, would? I should have done more. I should never forgive
Jeez.
myself.
She needs to stop going on and on about that.
Best be on my guard.
I understand that she's grieving and everything right now, but like, man, do I feel bad about telling her.
How nice of you to stop by.
Oh. Wait, that's a... Also a bridge that kind of looks familiar. And trees. I still don't see an archway.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
And every time I get to one of these, I'm just like, why can't it be like Helldivers where I can just blow everything up? Okay.
Hello?
Whatever.
Someone. Won't get away with that.
Oh, dang it. almost did this camp without that request too. Enchanted pickaxes. What's in the tent? Anything? Anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Go to the next camp then. I am so out after Kufer. Already took out this encampment. Fine.
Ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Ah. Oh, god damn it. Oh, jeez. Ah, Jesus. Jeez. What the heck? Stop putting me in this corner. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to do that one. Okay. Oh.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Well, I've already been here, so. Head back. Really wish I had a broom at this point. Almost feels like the game should have made flying class one of the first classes or something. Wait a minute. Is that? No. Thought it was an arch for a second. Okay. Never mind. Go back to Claire. Sure, she's still gonna be on about her brother. Yeah.
An Ashwinder.
Hello, Madam Beaumont.
Yeah, you
Good
won't see
news.
him again.
I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out.
Again, I should have
How?
chose the other option. I just surprised them.
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Thank you.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you. Sincerely. Protego!
Oh, oops. Okay. I think those flowers are my favorite plant in this game. Honk, 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 honk.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Oh, hey. Not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna be another painting. But this makes more sense. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things at the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. I'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace with your decision to become an Auror. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems to it seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon, Eddie Thistlewood. Alright. What's this one? The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of the Former Aurora. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoyed the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city, and the obliviating all of the Muggles who saw you, or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs? When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madame Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so and so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban, not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. There was just 3 coins on that table. Oh. Okay, I've totally been reading this in, like, not the right order. This is on the badge. Reflection of a former war. I have a lot of, or maybe I haven't. I don't know, we'll see. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so, but then again, I'm not an innocent witch mouldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems. but there's nothing more one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Alright. Okay, I was reading in order. Here's the last one. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I'm always most certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizengamot should the need arise. I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent, and when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Alright. Hello?
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body.
Richard
When his hopeless
Jackdaw.
ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I'll come with you to Azkaban if it will save her. I'm not sure if I want to visit Azkaban. Anything to see Azkaban. I'll come with you if it'll save her.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Right. Let's see. Tell me about Apollonia.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed
that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Can you tell me more about the prisoner, Anne?
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
What happened to Jackdaw's ghost?
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well, let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
I guess we're going to Azkaban. It's funny, I remember this quest, but I don't remember going to Azkaban for some reason.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now, follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Those just open ones.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death in all its mercy approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
think I understand.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogs, field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh. Well, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
How are we gonna find Jackdaw's cave, though? Well, I guess she technically said where it was. This one. If I understood correctly, there's a cave with a vault. It just outside Upper Oxfield. She mentioned a knave mending to the cave. Could Jackdaw's remains be there? I should investigate. Okay. This way then.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I'll be careful. Don't you worry about nothing. Going down further again. And this way instead of following the path. Oh, there's a cave. Okay, I guess I can just jump down.
Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Oh, there's one. Maybe I should look for something first.
Protego! Revelio!
Oh, it kind of shows me.
Incendio!
Can I? There we go. Let me through. Burn faster! Ah, there we go. Okay, some coins. Right, Revelio seemed to... yeah.
You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dearest Anne, well done, you solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I am glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning, Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. And what fun would that be? I guess he had to
A
go on
note from
alone.
Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
My guess is no, but you never know. Thing is, with her being so crazy now, I don't think she would be able to get out of Azkaban anymore, even if she was innocent, you know? Oh, a ghost.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Auror, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Not well, I'm afraid.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How did you lose your head?
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Is this all Apollonia's fault?
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How did you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found
I've
them on
noticed.
the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Goes to view. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I have to wait until it refreshes the main quests again. Or I guess I could just go to the Forbidden Forest. Or is it one of those things where I can't continue it quite yet?
Broadens the mind.
Okay. Wait. Would this be the... Oh! There's the bridge, there's the arch, there's the forest. Okay. Oh, I need to learn the disarming charm before I can go follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Okay. So how do I do that? Let's try wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Okay, so I have been slowly doing that. My guess is that I have to complete that. Successfully avoid attacks by rolling. Oh boy. I'm not the greatest at, well, not so great when it comes to fighting. Treasure Vault. Maryland Trial. Let's maybe do that. Gotta be a bunch of enemies in a treasure vault or something, right? And I'll just remember to keep rolling. I guess I could also just walk around and possibly find some enemies, but I don't know. I think this is, well, might be the fastest way to do it. Sure, it's down here.
Incendio.
Sure, this needs to be... Okay. Oh, there we go.
Incendio.
Okay. Got it open. That's it. Okay, I guess I have to go walk around aimlessly until I find some enemies to fight then. Great. I like that. Switch up the hat. Alright. Oh. Ooh, there we go. He's stuck? I guess I don't want to get too close. So this is what a dung bot is, isn't he? Well, this is kind of lame, but... oh well. anything over here? Doesn't seem like there's really anything. Yeah. Okay. I have to go back to the map and world map. I guess I'll just go here and then just start walking further out and see if I find anything. I do remember there being some spiders on the path. Maybe I can fight those. I just want to continue Jack Does thing, and I feel like this is kind of the way to be able to learn that spell to continue it, so yeah. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, I see some enemies over here.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Repeated dueling feats. Well, it didn't seem like they had any dodging attacks that I could really do. So that wasn't great. What's this? Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Enon Blackwood. Born Enon Wood to the non-magical branch of the Wood family, Enon was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and in an effort to fit in sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressive and infuriated this rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Enon's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was a Hogwarts It was at Hogwarts that Enon first met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisia's Muggle father, and half-blood Artemisia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him too an unwilling innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Well, that's sad. I need to find something. Okay, what's over here to fight? I guess more fire spiders, yeah.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Oh, jeez.
same mistakes my colleagues have
Oh,
made.
I didn't even see you there.
Incendio.
There we go. Ah!
Tego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
There not one more? Yeah, there was. Hello? Oh, that was bad guy. I didn't even realize. Oh well.
Incendio.
Okay. Kind of hard to do the dodging battles when there's no dodging attacks that are being thrown at you. Empty runes, I guess. Oh.
Incendio.
Oh, jeez. There we go. Found something. Ah.
Incendio.
Ugh. Gross spiders. Anyway, I think that made it so I can do Hecat's assignment now. Yep, defense. Okay. Need to go to the classroom again. Hogwarts. Great Hall. Descending for Swedes. No, that's not the right one. Summoner's Court match. That's not the right one either. Let's just go there. Go there for now. Wait, was I tracking the right quest? Or am I still tracking Jackdaw's quest? I guess we'll find out. Defense against dark arts during the day. Okay. I feel like I am tracking Jackdaw's quest. Let me see. No, I'm tracking Hecat's, but I don't know. We'll go this way for now. Because I know it's in the castle. Go back to defense against the dark arts classroom. There we go. Okay, there must have been a shorter way you could go with outside the castle, but that's okay. This way seems to be shorter now. Okay, across the bridge. Down we go. Down, across, down some more.
I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Then up. Those ghosts are having some, well, I should say quite the fight over there. F. Advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. Okay. Map, F. Yes. Okay. Our second defense against their dark arts, the class. Oh, Helen Thistled? Greetings, I am happy to report that my sister Helen survived that sudden attack in Azkaban. She said that she does not hold a grudge against Anne. As terrible as the violence was, after seeing the conditions in Azkaban anew, Helen said it's no wonder Anne's mind is so far gone. It seems he found Jackdaw's ghost and told him about Anne. Helen wanted you to know that he has evidently promised to work with the ministry and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. Well, I hope something can be done for her. But it doesn't look too good.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
All right. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Alright. Gonna put that right there for now. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay. Alright. Now we can go back to Jackdaw. And sadly, I don't think we're gonna get to flying today. I think this might be the last thing I do for this stream. Oh, actually, I might need to end right now. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next stream. Bye for now.